What did you feel like has allowed you guys to have so much success getting off the field, especially? I think they started 1 of 10 on third downs and 8 3-and-outs.
I think our guys had a good handle of the plan. Guys made some plays, got some tackles and, fit the right gaps and did all the right things. But, I just think our guys executed, the plan that was in place. And I think they had a handle on, what they were doing. I think they did a great job of preparation, of knowing what to expect, and we really, kind of got what we expected. So, I just thought our guys did a great job of preparing, and we made some plays.
You also changed things up a little bit. You inserted Jamal Johnson instead of Ray Lima, and you moved Mike Rose, I feel like, a little bit more than maybe you had in the past, in between inside and outside. What led to that, and then how do you think it worked out for you guys?
I don't know that it was, I just think that was the rotation of guys, in all fairness. I don't think we sat and, strategized a bunch, in all fairness and honesty. I think we rolled those guys as best we could, trying to keep them alive. We got Jamal in on some third downs a little bit. He was a little bit fresher, those kind of things. Moved Mike inside and out, those just to kind of get some, again, the repetitions as we did earlier on in the year, and trying to get some guys some rest at that point in time. And when he can move to Mike, why those guys, OV gets a break in there. So just try to use good sense in some substitution and some rotations on certain downs. But that was really the biggest thing.
How do you feel about where you guys are in terms of just, this time of year it's tough to have people fresh, but just the whole idea of building up to this point of trying to keep everybody fresh by rotating in? How do you feel like you stand from
I think our guys have done a great job of taking care of their bodies. I think that's part of what our guys have learned how to do. I think in this whole process, I think they've learned how to, kind of treat their bodies as professionals and take care of themselves. So I think that's the first thing. I think they've done a good job. The rotations have definitely helped us. I don't think there's any question about that. We've got guys some playing time. A lot of guys have gotten, not all the snaps in games. So I think that's been good, and I just think it's about as good as you can be at this point in time of the year. And as far as a health concern, we have our bumps and bruises, so does everybody else. But I think through the rotations and through the experiences of our guys, we've been able to work ourselves through it. So I think we're in solid shape. I just think we're probably, as well as everybody else at this point.
What did you see of the play Jamal made, the last play of the game, to bat that? Wanted you guys didn't have to take a timeout because he bats it down.
Right, sure.
And also, who knows what happens if that play?
Well, it was really it's an incredible football play, but I guess it's, in my opinion, it's a play that seniors would make. That's a senior making that play. Understood what was going on, understood what screen it was. Retraced the offensive lineman, didn't get caught in it, and did a great job. Got his hand up, and like you said, that really was bigger than we even realized. Almost at the time. The minute that ball hits the ground, the clock's dead, and it helps our offense, and again gave us some more time.
What have you seen with him over the years, specifically in the ways he's kind of evolved as a person and then as a football player too, where he's out there and making a lot of really good plays for you guys the last couple weeks?
He's done a great job of really just kind of, again, maturing. I think just kind of growing up and maturing through the process. And again, he's a 4-year senior. He played as a young guy, so he's worked 4 straight years. Has improved his body, has improved his mind in the game, handled himself off the field, all the different things that it takes. And I just think you see, that's what you hope seniors do. They grow up and become mature football players and men, and he's done a great job for us.
In the senior vein, keeping it in the senior vein, Matt Leo, how much did he know about football when he got here, and how rewarding has it been to see him develop?
Well, I think some, in fairness. I think some. I don't think he knew all the skills of the positions, those things, and I think that's where Coach Rashid's done a great job. And the D-line room, those guys have helped him along a ton and that kind of thing. But he learning is a curve. He still, I think, learns every single day on techniques and fundamentals, and really now I think has an understanding of what the offense is trying to do. So I think he's grown immensely, but I think he would probably he still learns some stuff every day.
What have you seen from Marcel Spears this season? He's leading the team in tackles. I think he has something like 6 pass breakups. He seems to be everywhere for you guys quietly.
Yeah, it's really, again, it's I tell our senior class every year that the seniors have to play their best football. their senior season. And that sounds really simple, but it's not. It's a big process for those guys. They've worked from the back of the room to the front, and Marcel's one of those guys. He's captain for us, been playing really good football, and we'll need him to continue to play such. But I just think he's playing his best football as a senior, and that's all you ever ask of our guys.